Good morning, class 6. As you all know that we have studied MCV first chapter, second chapter, but today we will start our grammar chapter, chapter number 1. And in our grammar book, we have our first chapter, that is analysis of sentence. We will analyze what is a sentence. Okay, just after reading the topic analysis of sentence, the word the question that comes in our mind is what is sentence. We will get to know, we will discuss about what is sentence. So all of you will raise a question, what is sentence? The answer of this question is sentence is a group of words which forms a meaningful sense. You all have studied about this topic, that sentence is a meaningful group of meaningful words which forms a meaningful sense. It is group of words which form meaningful sense. If we can take many examples of sentence just like cow is grazing in the field. Cow is grazing in the field. Here, cow is grazing in the field. It is a sentence because it is arranged in a particular way and it gives a meaningful sense. Okay, that we can understand. If we arrange any group of words unwillingly, means by putting that is it he go, so it is not a meaningful sentence. It do not create a meaningful sense, so it is not a sentence. We have to arrange it carefully so that it forms a meaningful sense for a sentence. But to make it more clear, we have two more definitions. To make it more clear, many students get confused in sentence, phrases and clauses. Today we will make it clear what is sentence. We have already discussed about sentence. Now what is phrase and what is clause? They are two different things, not complete sense. Not complete sense, they do not have complete sense. They are different from sentences. Phrases. First we will discuss about phrases. It is a group of words which without means it is a group of words without complete meaning, means it is a group of words but do not form a complete sense, means it do not have complete meaning. This is called phrases. Just like in the sky, it has some sense, means phrases are having some sense but not complete sense. They are having some sense, means just like in the sky, it has some sense, means in the sky, but what the meaning is we cannot understand. This is phrases. This is not without complete meaning, means have some meaning but not complete meaning. Just like that, clauses are also type of sentence, means they form a sentence, they form a part of sentence which have subject and a verb. This verb will be finite verb. Finite verb. Okay, means clause has subject and finite verb. Clause having two things. First is subject and the second is finite verb. Phrases do not contain subject. Phrases are totally different. Okay. And forms are part of sentence. Clauses forms are part of sentence, but does not have complete meaning. Clauses are of two types. One that completed its meaning, and second that is not having a complete meaning. We will further read about the clauses in the next chapter. Okay, but you will get to know about clauses is that it has subject, means you should when you will identify that whether it is a subject, it is a sentence, it is a phrase or it is a clause. The main thing is that sentence has subject, sentence have verb, sentence have objects, but clauses has only subject and verb and do not form complete meaning, and phrases do not have subject and also do not form complete meaning. These are the basic difference between sentence, phrases and clauses. Okay, sentence has complete meaning, meaningful sense. It do not have complete meaning and do not contain subject, and clauses have subject, have verbs but do not form complete meaning, do not have complete meaning. Now in the exercise B that is given in your book, you have to identify Identify underlined words as phrase or clause. Means this is the question number 1 or question number 2 of exercise B that is given in your book, and we are trying to solve it, and I am trying to explain you how you will solve the next questions. Okay, the first question is, the soldiers fought with great courage. The soldiers fought with great courage. Here the underlined word is with great courage. With great courage. Do you find any subject here? Is there any subject? No. The underlined word do not have subject. So it is there is no subject in this underlined words. So it will be phrases. It will be phrase, not clause. And we will try to look the next question. The crocodile, which is cunning, made a plan to trick the monkey. Here you will find that which is cunning. The crocodile, which is cunning. Which is cunning. Here you will find that here is meaning, and here it is having a subject and a verb. Which is cunning. Which is cunning is a meaningful sense which you can understand. And so we will say that it is not a phrase, it is a clause. So you have to do the next question with this kind of pattern. You have to identify whether there is subject or not. If there is subject in the sentence, then that sentence must be, that part of sentence must be clause. And if there is no subject, then you will clearly identify that it is phrase. Okay. Now the next topic we are going to discuss is subject must agree with verb. Do you know that? Subject must agree with verb. This is called subject verb agreement. This is called subject verb agreement. Subject must agree with a verb in the sentence. In the particular sentence, if the subject must agree with the verb, if it is not agreeing, the sentence is wrong. Okay, just like we say Ram eats. Ram eats. Ram singular. Eats singular. If we will say they eats. Is it right? No, it is not right. They plural. Eats singular. So it is wrong. Subject means singular subject, singular verb, plural subject, plural verb. So there will be they eat, not eats. They plural, eat plural. This word when you will add s and es in verb, then the verb will be singular. And if there is no s and es in the verb, then the verb will be plural. So here Ram eats singular, eats singular, because s is added here, so eats singular. But here they eat plural. They eat, they plural, eat plural verb. Okay. The next thing is, if we will add two subjects by and, then the word should be plural. Just like Ram and Shyam are good friends, not is good friend. Ram and Shyam are good friends. Okay. When we will add and with the two subjects, means we will add two subjects with and, then the verb will be plural. And if it is added with or, then it will be singular. Ram or Shyam is going to the party, not are going to the party. Ram or Shyam. Ram or Shyam means either Ram will go or Shyam will go, not both of them will go. Okay. Now, next topic that we will discuss today is part of sentence. Sentence having two parts. Sentence consists of two parts, and the two parts are subject and predicate. Subject means what? About whom the sentence talks or tells. About whom the sentence is. About whom the words in the sentences are talking about is termed as subject. And what is being told, and the things that is being told about the subject is termed as predicate. Predicate have verbs and object. Means the verb and object part of the sentence is predicate. Okay. Just like for example, Michael owns a watch. Michael singular, owns singular. Michael owns a watch. Michael owns a watch. Michael, about whom we are telling here? About Michael. So Michael is the subject. And what we are telling about Michael? That he owns a watch. He owns a watch means predicate. Means Michael is subject and owns a watch means which we are talking about Michael. What we are talking about Michael? That he owns a watch. So it is a predicate. So it is predicate. Means this way you can easily do the exercises that is given in the exercise B, exercise C. Complete this and furthermore topics we will discuss in the next video. Do it.